Well, hello and welcome to the episode 6 of the Shit Tier podcast. Yet again, headed by our, ragtag group of retards, me included, probably me at the head of everything.
Our graceful leader.
Grace, yeah, I don't know if graceful's
Graceful.
a good
Graceless,
descriptor.
maybe?
Yeah, graceless might be a better and more tasteful, more tactful answer to this. As you can see, Christian's here. Oh, no, wait, he died.
Oh, he's gone.
No,
Yeah.
he's now gone forever. Okay.
He's not coming back.
Yeah, not coming back, I guess. He might have just died. That might have been what happened.
Yeah,
I have no idea at this point.
Definitely dead.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Alright. But yeah, I'm Austin, leader of the retards. Can't manage to get them together this weekend, it seems like, besides Max, who's
Hello,
trusty.
I'm Max. I'm the trusty pony, as you say.
Pony. You're like the trusty steed.
I'm the trusty steed, but pony.
But you're small, so you're a pony
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah, because I
But you
can't
like
be
one of
steed. I'm
those-
not that tall.
But you're one of those, like, beefy ponies that you see, like, that could kick people's asses.
I mean, I'm thick. I'm thick, but not tall. That's the problem.
Yeah, like I said, you're one of those like really beefy fucking ponies that you see like running around and you think they're just like they're out for blood or something.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
That's me,
That's
yeah.
equivalent. Yeah, it's usually
You're
how
just a
it
thick
works.
pony looking for blood.
Hey, you know what? We all gotta have our fucking rights
I
and
guess
wrongs.
so. Yeah.
And for you, it's just wandering the effervescent wasteland as a meaty, thick pony,
Yeah.
angrily scowling at everything as you walk past it and trot along.
That's so dumb. Oh my god.
Is it
Not
that
wrong
dumb?
though. That is what I am. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not as dumb as Blizzard, though. So I mean,
No.
I don't
Blizzard
think
is really dumb.
I don't think anything's as bad as that. I mean, we all have
Just
phones.
like Warcraft 3.
Oh, yeah, Warcraft 3 is a bug-ridden mess. We're going to
It's
talk about that here. We
gone.
might as well bring it up because it seems like Blizzard
Yay.
decides to. They're basically becoming the fucking supervillains of the gaming industry.
They are, yeah. Like, it used to be Activision, but now it's turning to
Well,
Blizzard.
Let's be honest. Activision owns Blizzard. So
Yeah,
it's almost
I know.
like
It's
Blizzard.
still Activision, I guess.
Yeah, so it's still Activision. But the thing is, what's happening is essentially it was EA before. I'd say EA was like the super.
EA was like
before.
the main big bad. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Lex Luthor, the fucking Legion of Doom, just ruling over everybody and coming up with these ridiculous plots. Like,
Yeah. Like in D&D, the BBEG, Big Bad Evil Guy.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was EA.
Yeah.
Electronic art. Yeah.
And now Blizzard's trying to like fucking is a power struggle between who can fucking piss off their customer base more. And
Yeah.
Blizzard's winning.
Who can just be worse in
And
general?
Blizzard's winning.
EA is actually not doing that bad anymore. They're not.
No, they realize
worst,
that they're
not the
consumer
scum of the
oriented.
earth anymore. They're just bad.
They're just like moss on a tree, like mildly annoying. They're there,
Yeah,
They serve a
exactly.
purpose. They serve a purpose, but they're not necessarily anything you care
they're
about.
turning their life around. They're
They're
like a
like
drug
recovering
addict.
meth
It's like-
addicts.
yeah.
That's why they're continually asking you for money for their loot boxes, but instead of
Yeah.
loot boxes like meth, they're like, oh, I need,
Uh-huh.
I just need money to get to the clinic to get my what's the
Oh
fuck's
my
it called,
God.
Suboxone. or
Well,
something.
what was their argument for that? It was like it's not called a loot box. It's called a.
Oh, it's a surprise
it's-
mechanic, is
it's
what
a
it was.
surprise mechanic
It
that you
was
have
a
to pay for.
surprise
Look-
mechanic. Yeah.
It's like okay, that's not gambling. Not even a little.
Yeah,
bit.
because they were like, what the EU was trying to basically get them to remove loot boxes or
Yeah, EU was
posts.
trying to just ban loot boxes in general.
The EU, yeah,
From, like,
They
all
didn't want
games
them.
basically.
Yeah, because I mean it is.
I mean, I personally would like that, but
see.
you have to pay to win guys that like in Counter Strike
Yeah,
is
I
that
think
idea where they get cool
they think
stuff.
skins equals wins. Yeah,
Yeah,
but like at least in Counter Strike, loot boxes legitimately have no advantage.
yeah,
Even
it's
a
just
little bit.
skins. It's cool, something you can do. But like in Battlefront 2, right? That
Yes,
was basically pay
yep.
to win.
It was
'Cause
you literally just
you
spent
get
money
gun
on
drops
boxes.
and you get
Yep.
hero drops and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was like perks. You essentially spent money to buy these special boxes to get legendary, epic, and like rare perks for your heroes, for your what are they?
Yeah.
The clone troopers, the droid, whatever you're playing as. You could get these rare legendary perk drops, which are just fucking overpowered. So if you didn't have them, and you didn't spend money on them, you can just get your ass fucking rolled. Sure, there's a skill gap, and you can probably still beat ass without these perks, but
Yeah, for
the
sure.
perks just make it so the people have an advantage, and they're like upgraded versions of perks as well. Like I remember like the grenade one when it first came out. My brother had the
Yeah.
game. It was like if you had the legendary version of it or whatever, it was like a so it went from like a 15-second cooldown to like a 6-second cooldown between the
Wow,
like the
that's
standard. Yeah,
actually stupid. I
yeah,
mean, that shouldn't even exist. That's dumb.
yeah. So what they did is they ended up like basically removing all of those loot boxes, the ones that you're paid. You could earn currency and you could earn these rewards through leveling up, and that's how you get it now. I think they removed the loot
I
boxes
thought
altogether at
they
some
put them
point.
back in though, like after the controversy was over. They
No,
snuck them back in.
no.
No.
You might be thinking of Activision with Black Ops after the
Oh
reviews
my
came
god.
in. They slipped the loot boxes in.
Yeah, yeah. That
Yeah,
was so dumb. Oh, yeah, $1 for a little dot site too. It would be like that.
yeah. And what's funny is
Also
we're
buy
the
this
ones
battle
that bought
pass
it.
because Fortnite did it.
Oh yeah, the battle pass. You know what's funny is we're the ones that bought it too.
We
We
did buy it. Well, no, we didn't technically buy it.
no,
We had free
we had
Activision
free
points.
Activision
What it's
monies.
called.
We had free
Yeah.
wallet rate points.
Just even though like we got the game at half price because of the
Yeah, because
I don't know what the sale was going on.
it was
It might have
Green
been,
Man
like,
is where I got it off of. Love Green Man Gaming.
I got it off of Blizzard. I'm pretty sure.
I think I ended up
bought
going
it
with
from the
Green Man
Blizzard
because I think it
launcher.
was like a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I got it for like $33 off the Blizzard launcher, and it came with that Activision points.
And I think I picked it up for
What are they called?
26
Yeah,
or something.
that's not bad.
Because
That's pretty good.
yeah, it was a little bit cheaper. Still got everything you got with the version. Because it was just a code. You just got a code that you could redeem on Blizzard's
Yeah, of course.
Battle.net. So,
Yeah, just
worked
like
out
every
pretty
other
well.
launcher. They're all like that.
but now Blizzard's launcher is just a fucking den of thievery and ill
Heaping
content.
pile of dog shit.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like Warcraft 3, a game they promised for like
There's only
I want
like
to say 2
two
years.
good games on that
Yeah.
launcher.
And Warcraft was one of the good games they used to make, and they just fucking destroyed it with this
No.
release.
I haven't played it or even seen the trailer for it. I've just read articles where it sounds awful.
Yeah,
Like,
I haven't played it either. I've seen video of it, and it's just a fucking buggy mess. But I assume they were gonna fix it. It just seems like they're just putting it off.
I mean, I don't understand why companies let games come out like buggy messes like that. It's kind of just brutal
So
and ruins their reputation even more. Even though they're awful already, it's just making them worse and worse.
yeah, the
Like-
thing is, companies like Blizzard don't care. That's like what my consensus is at this point. Like just looking at the fucking what's even the good word for it? The fucking hellscape that is the gaming industry nowadays.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not.
It's just they
Not
don't
the best.
care. They just know they're like, you're a fan of this fucking franchise. You're gonna buy it no matter what. We don't give a fuck. Like the whole Diablo thing. Like I'll probably
The
buy
Diablo Immortals thing.
it. Not even Immortal. It's the Diablo 4.
Yeah, 4.
Because they're like, oh,
Yeah.
return to darkness. We turn contrast down. Look at this. Brightness is down. Contrast
It's
is
literally
slightly
Diablo
up.
3 with just contrast up and brightness down.
Yeah. You want
That'd be
the
sad.
brightness slider off? We got you.
Yeah, it's not even there anymore.
It's
Good,
still
good.
the same cartoony animations and whatnot. Like
Yeah.
it's just a lot of issues. Wish you
See,
could have
like
a
Diablo-
resident fucking Diablo
Uh,
homeboy here, but
no, yeah, he's not.
he's fucking
Playing RuneScape,
playing RuneScape mindlessly right now.
of course. He could be mindlessly talking with us, but nope.
He
RuneScape.
could. Yeah, bastard.
God damn it. How could you?
Yeah.
Betrayed us.
Exactly.
Betrayed our trust.
Yeah. And like this is all on the heels. Just think about this. This Blizzard shit's all on the heels of them like just getting a shitload of flack for banning people for being for human rights.
God.
And
Yeah, for Hong Kong, that's right.
Yeah. yeah, they're just banning
I
people
mean,
for being human like for
as
being
soon as
for
like
human
that
rights.
came around, they started to become real shitters. Like, people have started to open their eyes to
I
Blizzard,
think that's
to
what,
the
like
Blizzard answer.
yeah. I think so. People open people's eyes. I mean, people already
Yeah,
knew
they're like,
Blizzard's
oh
been
shit,
going
this
downhill.
company's actually bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, fuck, this company's actually fucking the embodiment of Satan. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I mean, they're basically Activision.
Yeah, it's not even wrong. They
And
fucking
if you
are.
think about it, just like WoW DLCs are basically new Call of Duty.
Yeah, yeah. They're just fucking. They're pumping them out as
Doesn't
fast as they
really
can
add
at this
anything
point.
new, and it's just same content over and over again.
Yeah,
I
I really
mean,
wish we could have something new, like, but you know.
I would almost rather them to be done with like WoW or with like Call of Duty. Just fucking be done, or like Assassin's Creed. Make
Well,
something new.
that's Ubisoft, but I know
No, I know. I'm just
you're
like in
giving a
general, those
yeah, giving an
the
a
general sense of
gang.
what I'm trying to say.
I got it.
Yeah,
You're like the IP's dead. Stop trying to
yeah.
add
I'm
shit.
just like kind of. I'm just done with all these IPs that have been around forever.
Stop riding on the coattails of Assassin's Creed like two's success and using the
Oh,
name.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what
I
they're doing
mean,
at this point. It's a name game. They don't even care about the actual game or
every
product.
every Assassin's Creed after Brotherhood basically was booty.
Yeah, none of them really great. Like I said, I liked Unity. I thought that was fun. It wasn't great. It wasn't a good game by any measure, but I love European history, so I really loved like their
Yeah,
weird take on it. I
true.
kind of enjoyed that. Like, but like the Odyssey and what was the other one? There's like Odyssey and then there's another one that were both like shitter games where you had to get experience to level up, and it was just
Yeah, the Egypt one.
yeah,
Um,
the most recent one, right?
no, the most recent one is
Oh,
Odyssey.
Odyssey is more recent. I could have sworn the Egypt
Yeah.
one was more recent, but I'm definitely wrong.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong though.
You might not be. I don't remember.
Origins is
Origins.
the
Is Origins newer or older than
older
Odyssey?
one.
Okay,
Odyssey is the newest one out.
I thought so, but
Yeah.
and then you have to buy fucking experience packs to make the game even bearable to level up.
Oh, that's what I was thinking from the loot boxes. I like couldn't remember what game that was.
Yeah,
Pay to win,
fucking pay to play your single
level up.
player game,
Yeah,
basically.
like that's kind of brutal. Like it's not online. Why
Because they
basically pay to level up?
pay to play. It's not even pay to win. It's a pay to play single player single installment game with obviously
Yeah, that's
DLC,
just
which is different though. But let's get to the fucking topic of DLC. All right, let's back up.
oh god.
Fucking DLC. What the fuck's up with
Yeah.
DLC now? They just You know what's fucked? I've seen so many DLCs that don't even fucking have to add anything to the game. It's like a fucking 100 megabyte download that unlocks files already existing within the fucking game itself.
Oh, look, what game did that? That was Oh
It
my
was an EA
gosh.
game, I believe.
Yeah, it was definitely an EA game. I'm pretty sure. EA is freaking scummy like that. Like,
Yeah, it was an EA
uh,
game, and it was literally files that already existed on the game
oh,
itself.
fucking Destiny did that.
Yeah, it was Destiny.
Destiny 1 and 2, I think, both do that. Both did that
Yeah, and that was
from
all their fault. That was not
that was
Bungie's
Activision.
intention. Yeah, Activision.
No, that's
Oh,
just
it was
Activision's
Activision. You're
fault.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
which is not
that's just
Bungie at
like
all. I don't put that blame on Bungie at all. I
no, I
can't.
wouldn't either. Bungie's a great company. There's no way they would
Yeah,
do something like that.
they've only
I
put their
mean,
heart and soul in their games just to get fucked over by their publisher. Actually, both times. Even Microsoft Studios fucked them over at the end, where they just stole their IP and their hard
when did
work.
they buy Halo from them? Was that after Halo
They
3?
didn't buy Halo. They stole it.
No, they stole it. Yeah, I
After
know, but like, when did they
Halo,
steal
I want to say
Halo?
3, but
I thought so
I think
too.
ODST they had some work on, and that's whenever they parted like part of the way through ODST.
Okay,
This is so long ago that I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure they were
a
starting
little
work.
after Halo 3. Yeah,
Yeah, basically after Halo
if I
3 was the
remember
last
the
one they
trilogy
fully
right.
produced. Yeah.
Series, not trilogy.
No, I mean technically you could call it a trilogy. The only like
I
real
mean, there's
part
Halo
is
4 out and
yeah,
5, isn't there?
but Bungie only created the trilogy,
Yeah, I mean, true.
so you could call it the Bungie
Yeah, I
trilogy.
mean, Bungie's on their own now, and they're looking to
Yeah,
hopefully make. I would definitely buy the newest Destiny if that comes out ever. If
you
they
know
make
what?
it, if they plan on making another one or like something close to it, I'd be down to pick it up.
Yeah, I was really happy that their lawyers were able to get them the Destiny IP and rip it away from
God,
Activision.
yeah,
Yeah,
fuck Activision, dude. Take
yeah.
everything away from them. They don't deserve
I think they learned their lesson from Microsoft, and their lawyer drafted a contract with Activision that was able to reclaim their IP, in the event.
Yeah, thank God.
That like something like
In
this
the
happened.
event of catastrophic failure.
Yeah, so they're just trying to jump ship at this point. They're probably better off on their own.
Yeah, I mean,
Instead
they're
of
gonna make a shit ton of money from Destiny
yeah,
just by
yeah.
themselves
Oh
because
yeah,
they
because
have.
they're actually gonna make the game play properly and be probably half decent.
Does Destiny have in-game purchases? I don't remember.
DLCs.
I guess DLCs
Yeah,
count
they released
in
a
a
new
way.
DLC after they got the game back.
Was that after? Good.
Yeah, I believe it was after. They
It's like they
gave the
got the
game
game
away for
back. It
free,
went free on Steam,
and they released a
and
new
then the
add-on.
DLC came out.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure they made a shit ton of money from that.
I had
God.
a really nice player base after it went free.
Yeah, they
I'm
have a
sure people
huge
upgraded.
like a lot of the casual players that want to play FPSs can play that game pretty well
It's got a low
because
barrier to
it's
entry. Yeah,
yeah, it's low barrier to entry and it's a loot and shoot, so you just gotta level up and you're like never playing versus anything that's very hard. And you can always go back and make it easier and you can just grind.
plus there's that PVE or PvP choice. You don't have to PvP. You can
Yeah,
PvE
I mean,
only.
yeah, you can PvP only if you want, or PvP
Actually, I think
only if
yeah,
you
you can
want.
do it either way because you can just go
With
straight
the
into
because
PvP
yeah, you can go straight to PvP. Well, like after the
after like
first
the
few
first
missions,
few
then you can.
missions, so you get like a bearing on the game at least. You don't get
Yeah,
fucking
like you
completely
have to
rolled.
get your main three subclasses or your main three classes, and then you can do it. I think.
Makes sense. That
Um,
makes sense. But like nobody's OP online. Everything's balanced, so you don't get like complete. There's
no,
obviously good
yeah,
guns like that are gonna be better than others that they had to grind for, but nothing's like
no, yeah, like
stupid.
the exploding DMR on that gun, the
Yeah,
exploding the scout rifle.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that gun was broken for PvP because you get a headshot, then it does additional explosion damage, and it just one shots
It
them
basically
almost.
one shot. Yeah, exactly.
It
It just
basically one. It's like it does 95% of their HP.
yeah,
So
it's
it's
just
just
a
like,
quick tap right
well,
after that, and they're
yeah, exactly. And it was a fast fire rate gun too. It was like,
yeah. It's
it was like the
semi-auto, right?
SKS.
So you could
That's
just
how
pop,
fast
pop, pop, pop,
it'd
pop
be.
if you wanted to, if you were good.
It's like the SKS with the in EFT.
Oh, okay,
That's how fast it was, but
that's
like a
always good.
25 meg size.
Yeah,
So it had a big meg.
that's
Yeah.
always good. But it's just like I said, it's just proof that Activision Blizzard just love your money and just absolutely hate you as a consumer. They don't give a fuck about you at all.
Oh yeah, I mean, they would kill you for money. Not even joking. They probably
Wait, didn't
would.
they literally basically do that with the fucking Hong Kong shit? They basically, I mean, not
Killed Hong
literally killed
Kongians.
people,
Yeah,
but you know, by proxy, right?
by proxy. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's just
don't worry. It's
ridiculous.
just getting worse and worse. So,
Yeah.
mute time. 1 second.
Oh no, mute time. That means it's up to me to talk to myself for like 5 minutes while your dad talks to you.
No, I'm here. I just
Oh,
have push to talk on.
oh okay, that's good. That
Yep,
works.
you don't have to hear any additional bullshit.
That's fair.
Yeah, yeah.
I just wish that fucking the gaming industry is like. Well, I guess there's positives. We can look at some positives. Let's do it.
There's a lot
Things
of positives that
things we're
actually
happy
come
about.
in.
Things we're happy that the gaming industry is doing. Like
Well, I
EFT for
mean,
once. Like
EFT,
EFT is
yeah.
a good. Yeah,
Escape from Tarkov, EFT is the acronym.
yeah. Escape from Tarkov's fantastic game. The company actually cares about its player base. Um,
Yep.
it might sell like what people consider like people just see the dollar amounts and the different versions like oh it's pay to win and it's not. You just fucking play the game, learn how to. God damn it.
And it's not pay to win at all. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you're paying for a bigger stat. Total
exactly.
amount of inventory space you can have.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
that's not even pay to win because you can add more stat space in game stat space in
Yeah, and you
just
can
by
buy
leveling it up.
containers and you can earn containers. And you can
Yeah,
basically do
exactly. I mean,
everything.
anything like you buy that you pay for is you can just upgrade it through just by playing it.
Through blood, sweat, tears, and a little bit of semen.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of semen.
There's lots of
When you
semen.
like
Yeah,
when you
I'm
come out of a raid and you got like two arrays and a goddamn like LEX or whatever it's called.
LEDX, dude. Just one.
LEDX, yeah.
Just going
Just
in and getting
one
one
of those.
LEDX, you just fucking cream all
Your
over
PP is
yourself.
hard. Oh,
Yeah.
it's just like everywhere.
Actually, you know what else is fat? I think green keycard's worth 800K for labs.
God, that's so.
Yeah, and there's like 4 different places they spawn on labs too.
Oh my god.
Isn't that fantastic? I mean, there's like
Well,
6 different places that LEDXs spawn on labs too, though. So
there's yeah, that's what I was about to say. There's like more than 5 or I think there's like 7 or 8.
there's
I
like
mean, they're like all over the place.
yeah, there's like 4 different Sorry, there's like 4 or 5 different places in that yellow bin. That's one. And then
Yeah,
there's
there's
also
4 in that yellow
yeah.
tent.
Then the server maintenance room, the manager's room in the server maintenance area, like the where the monitor room, I guess is what you call it.
Yeah.
There's one in there. There's one in the blue key card room. There's one, like another one in the green key card room.
I mean, they're just kind of all in the black key card room too. They're kind of like all.
Yeah, they kind of just spawn where they wish.
Yeah, Labs is pretty OP if you can play the game well.
Yeah, as long as you don't get blasted by a fucking raider or somebody
You
that's
don't get one shot by.
by someone that's either a god or hacking. It has to be one or the other. So.
There's not many hacks either in this game.
No,
I might have only seen one hacker out of my 100 hours in the.
and I think that was that labs run we played. To be honest.
Yeah, that was that Labs run for
I
sure.
think that's the only time I was even skeptical.
Yeah, I mean, just because this player base isn't that big, I'm pretty sure it's why there's not many hackers.
Yeah, because people
But I mean,
find it out. And,
you
like,
take a look at
call it
Counter
out.
Strike, and literally every single game is I'm sure there's a hacker in there. Like
At least soft hacking, right?
at least soft hacking, or even soft aim hacks,
Yeah, with
where
like
it
aim
just pulls
assist.
to.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
not like hard pull where it's just like an aim assist even.
yeah,
Controller
it's
almost.
like on controller aim assist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that, which is cheating
Like
in
Call
games
of
like
Duty
that.
aim assist, I guess,
No, like Halo aim assist,
or Halo. Yeah, exactly.
where it actually pulls, but it's not like
Halo's aim assist is dumb.
yeah, it like snaps, but it's kind of like almost like a hack.
Basically, basically aim hacks. Like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
beautiful though.
freaking.
It's all right. It's
It's
completely
all
fine,
right.
though. Well,
I don't.
because we like to talk about Twitch as well as a little bit of a segue, and we like to
Oh,
talk
here we go.
about how Twitch supports and keeps games alive. Um,
Oh, not this again.
no, it's not about this. So, Twitch is on the rocks, kind of, to an extent, right now.
Are they?
Not like in a bad place, but they're literally getting poached. Mixer has been just fucking dealing contracts out left and right recently. Even more. Cause I'm sure you've heard of the high profile ones like Ninja.
Like Shroud
and Shroud.
and Ninja.
Rudy Shroud.
I don't know how much Shroud's getting. Probably like 500 or 50 million or something like that. Like it's dumb.
So the speculation for Ninja is his was a $20 to $30 million contract. So I'd assume Shrews was probably anywhere between fucking 15 and 25.
I
Or
mean,
20 and 30 as well, maybe, because they were both pulling.
that's
up
so
numbers.
dumb. Like, I mean, they could just do that and just never work the rest. They don't have to do anything.
Yeah, there's like they're really what they're doing is they're just pulling in like they're throwing $10 million contracts left and right because it's not fucking anything to Microsoft.
Is that is it a Microsoft platform?
Mixer, yeah.
Mixer? I've never actually been on Mixer before.
Like you know who owns Twitch, right? Amazon owns
Nope.
Twitch.
Oh, Amazon. That's right.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Amazon Prime, like Prime, Twitch Prime, like it's pretty obvious. They bought it
Yeah.
like what 2015, I think, for $1 billion.
That's a lot of.
Yeah.
But it also generates a lot of money.
Oh, it generates a assload of ad revenue and just yeah, it's so much money. It's worth what they invested into it, but they're losing some of this because while yes, Mixer's not as popular as a platform, if these popular streamers go over to it, eventually their fans will follow, and once a large portion
Yeah.
of viewership, it's going to split viewership. It's going to split ad revenue. It's just I mean, it's a much better alternative.
It's good
than
though.
YouTube, though. Oh,
It's
good.
needed
Competition
because
is
it's a
necessary.
good competition. Exactly. It's good competition for Twitch because YouTube it has none.
Yeah, and it might make Twitch like it actually might make Twitch start signing these creators to contracts.
Yeah, exactly. Because they don't do that. They just basically give out checks to how much revenue they have.
Yeah, they give you a revenue split, and they give you your money that you earn on those
Yeah,
tips that they're the
it's like
Twitch currency.
$5 a subscriber, and it's
Yeah.
and plus
Well,
tips
or more.
or
You can have
donations. Whatever.
different streamers do have different subscriber
Yeah, of course. There's
levels.
tier lists. There's
Yeah.
like YouTube.
Yeah, there's like
YouTube has like 8 tiers or whatever,
a
and like
subscriber, and then there's like God tier subscribe. Yeah, they have different tiers for like their partners. They can have a tiered
yeah,
subscriber
exactly.
list. Most don't do that out of like actually caring about their viewership and their fan base.
Yeah, if you don't want to make money, you just want to
Yeah,
just have good people watching your stream, then
and
and
then
you're a good
support you as
person.
they can. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean some streamers do it, but they don't like give you super crazy shit. They might give you some special emojis for chat and like a little icon. So it's nothing like anything. But you can
Yeah,
wave
I
your
think
wallet
that's
around.
cool. If you want to support one of your favorite streamers, and they have that, but it's
Yeah,
like nothing special. They give you like a little emote
badge and
and
emotes.
avatar.
Yeah,
Like that's fine.
yeah, I agree. Which is fine because I like Patreon's a great thing too. To be completely honest, I like Patreon.
Patreon is a great thing,
Yeah.
but it's a terrible name.
It
Fucking,
fucking is.
that's awful name, dude.
I'm not a fan of the name either, but it's also great because it lets you go on and support. Like, if we ever get big enough, I'd open a Patreon just in case people wanted to support us. Because
Oh yeah, for
it's
sure.
fishy. Just
I mean,
because
why
not
not?
everyone wants to donate on Twitch. Not everyone wants to donate on Twitch. Not everyone wants to do that. You know, Patreon's a great place to one have a community, two provide additional content to your community that if they want to
Yeah.
support you, and
Yep.
like in that case, like for Patreon, they're paying for extra content, so it's almost like you're giving them what they're paying for. They enjoy you, they enjoy supporting you, and you're providing them with a bonus content as a result. So I think it's a win-win when it
Yeah.
comes to shit like that.
I think like one of my favorite YouTubers has a Patreon only podcast that he does.
Yeah, see, that's completely fine. I think that's fine.
Yeah, or like Patreon only Q&A session.
Yeah, and a lot of
Like
times,
that stuff is great.
a lot of times it's not even only the Patreon people. A lot of times it's just like delayed. So like you still get to experience it, but it might be in clips. It might you not get the full experience, but you still get to be part of the
Yeah,
community.
it
So you
might
get
be
to
just
enjoy it.
a little clip. Yeah, exactly.
Which I like that as well. And I'd probably do something like that if we ever did it as well. I'd probably do like bonus content videos. Maybe do like highlights for people that don't pay for Patreon or do shit like that because
Yeah, it's not bad.
yeah, it helps one build a community, helps the community stay together. It's just a great all around thing. Plus, people that can't afford to support you and enjoy what you're doing, they have the option to do it. There's different tiers, all that good shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like you shouldn't be supporting your favorite Twitch streamer if you just don't do it.
Yeah, it's not necessary. And most Twitch
No, it
streamers,
isn't.
not all, most Twitch streamers would even say that like if you can't afford, if you need to unsubscribe for a month, it's cool. Like they don't care. They understand shit happens and that you're completely
Exactly.
optional and supporting them, and the fact that you're even watching their stream is supporting them. So,
Exactly.
which brings me to another thing about fucking greedy Twitch streamers, which are not even like,
Yeah.
not even like the high, not even all the high tier ones are greedy. Like Shroud, I don't think Shroud's even remotely greedy. He's fun to watch. He doesn't even like clamor over money.
He's
at
just
all.
a cool guy.
Exactly. Ninja, I think, is a little bit of a money grubber. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think he's bad as Summit, but I think he's bad. I think Summit, and then does like Lyric even fucking stream anymore? I haven't heard about him in years.
I don't even know who Lyric is.
Jesus Christ, he probably doesn't even stream anymore, dude.
Oh wait, he does.
Oh, he does.
Professional Chad Rat. He's playing Escape from.
Oh, of course he is. How many?
I'm a
views
Cutie
is-
Pie is playing Escape from Tarkov.
Good. I love Cutie Pie.
Yeah, Cutie Pie's great.
Fucking hilarious.
He's got 11K right now. 11.5.
He's got. How much does Lyric got?
11.5K.
Oh, okay. That's
how
about
many
what he
Cutie
was
Pie is
claiming.
2.
Yeah, that makes sense. See, that makes sense though. I think that's about what Lyric's always had. So he's a pretty dedicated following. I don't think he's. I think the highest he's been like
Yeah.
maybe 15.
Still so much. It's a lot of viewers.
Yeah, just think about that. Think about just 5,000. Think about 11,000 people watching you play a game.
No, it's just a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
It's a lot. Like, you don't have to. Just by sheer. If I just look at the thing. If I just think about this for half a second and do the math, just like if one of them donated $1 every hour, that's $11,000 an hour.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. I mean, yeah, not everyone's doing it $1 an hour, whatever. But if you average out donations, I'm sure he makes probably at least 11K a day,
I mean,
if not more. If not more.
Maybe.
Every day he streams. Sorry. Every day he streams, not just a day. I need to clarify that.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably around there. That's a lot.
If you spread it out, any deals he has with companies, so any branding deals, you spread out his ad revenue. If you spread out any donations and subscriber money he gets, I'm sure it's about anywhere.
Oh yeah.
7.
I was just thinking on pure donation.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
I was like, that's a lot for pure donation.
Don't think he makes 11K donations.
I wasn't even thinking about the other stuff.
No, that'd be ridiculous. The only person I think that make something like that would probably be like Shrewd or fucking Ninja. They made fat amount of donations every day.
Yeah, like
like the very top tier.
Or like Amakitabai does, but he doesn't have a lot of people watch him, which is crazy.
Yeah, and I think it's because he's likable. I think that's
he's very likable.
He is.
He's just like a chill guy that's just, which is awesome.
He is, and he's fucking great because he always banters with his viewers. It's fucking.
Yeah, exactly. He's a very interactive streamer,
which is another thing. Like, you hate these streamers. I don't want to name any names again, just like everybody hasn't, pretty much. There's one streamer, and she basically goes on and insults her viewers for not subscribing and not donating.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And as you guess,
she's got to be a titty streamer, right?
No, she's not. That's the thing.
Oh, she's not even better. No. She a gaming streamer?
Not even really a gaming streamer.
Is she? What is she? Oh my god, that's.
She kind of games every once in a while, but she does mostly like news or like a bunch of fucking a bunch of left wing bullshit. Shit. Yeah.
Oh god.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I'm remotely progressive in certain ways, and I don't see a problem with that. But whenever you're literally belittling your audience because they're enjoying your content and they don't have money to support you, like, directly, saying that them watching you is not enough, like, you don't get
even
ads.
Though it is. Yeah, you get ad money. Exactly. Like, just recently we got popular. It was what's his name? The guy who plays Escape from Tarkov, Presley. Pestily. Like, one of his, like, he was asking people if he could take an ad break every time they would load into it, because he was making like $500 an ad break, and people were just like, "Yeah, run that ad."
Like, run those ads, dude. Run those ads.
That's what he was doing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people support that. They're like, fuck yeah, dude, I can't subscribe, but I like your shit.
He's like,
I
really need the money. I really need the money, guys. Can I run this ad? They're like, yeah, do
like, Pog in the chat. Pog, go run that ad.
Exactly. Run that ad, Pog. He's making like $500 an ad break.
Like, that's nice.
That's just crazy.
That's good.
And I'm sure she's making just as much.
Oh, yeah.
If not more.
And
I don't know how much she has.
Over 1,000 or so viewers. So, yeah, she's probably making 500 plus an ad break.
Just a crap ton. That's just stupid.
Exactly. Like, and just like the audacity and the pure greed in that is ridiculous.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah, like, fucking poor shaming your audience because they might enjoy your content but don't have money to directly support you is ridiculous. Like,
yeah, that's just too much.
Like, I don't think I actually have
too much greed.
Direct subscriptions besides my Twitch Prime I use on our buddy Daffy's stream, which is Daff Wings, by the way. I'll plug him here.
Daffwings.tv.
Yeah, Daff Wings Twitch TV. Yeah, I think it's just Daff Wings is his handle, but you know.
I'm pretty sure Daff Wings is his handle.
Yeah, but I'll plug him here, even though we haven't had him on the podcast. Maybe one day we'll get our boy.
Yeah, if he ever gets away from his beloved.
Yeah, which I get. I love him. I love his girlfriend. Love to you and your girlfriend Mario.
Of course,
we just miss you. That's all.
Just come back to us.
Just come back to us, baby. We need you. We need you
We
on the
need you.
podcast. We need you as backup.
Exactly.
Miss you. If only we could get him back on here.
Oh, I know.
For at least an hour, dude, even an hour on Saturday would be fantastic. I would love it.
No, I know. He's great to talk with too, just in general.
Exactly.
Just an all-around good guy.
Yeah. So if you can go on his stream, support him by following it, also make him come on here. We'd love it.
Yeah, just spam.
If anybody
Get in.
if anybody does watch
Get
this
in
on
the
YouTube,
podcast.
yeah, just fucking get him in here. Get him over here.
Get him in here. Yeah.
Get him in here. Throw him in here. Don't give him his coat. It's warm in here. He doesn't need his coat. Ugh.
It's very spicy in here.
It is. But that's another thing. I like the sense of community a lot of streamers do have around their Twitch channels. Not everybody. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not every Twitch streamer. It's not every community. But there's a lot that do, and they
have very strong communities.
Yeah, and
they just won't hop shit for other people. Like a lot of speedrunners on Twitch have great communities.
Exactly.
Fantastic, because just everyone loves the game.
Yeah.
And it's just great.
It's super niche too, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
that specifically speedrunning, is niche.
Yeah, speedrunning.
Maybe it's becoming less niche though, because
AGDQ?
of AGDQ and SGDQ. Yeah, I mean it's all the same stuff. GDQ in general.
Yeah,
is just. I mean, they're great all around because GDQ, man, they donate to.
Yeah, see.
To the doctors in Africa or something like that.
Doctors Without Borders, is that what you're talking about?
Doctors Without Borders, yeah.
Did they change it? It used to be the Cancer Society, American Cancer Society, and
yeah, I think
they. Was a different cancer.
I think they probably do a different one each time they run a G.
No, I thought it was pretty set up as the American Cancer Society, and they pretty much solely.
Whenever I watch their videos, they always talk about the Doctors Without.
Do they have separate? Do they have different days for different, or do they have different donation buckets? Maybe I don't know if they changed it, but I know a while.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think a while ago they did. They didn't have different donation buckets, but they I think a while ago they had different stuff you could donate to, and I didn't know if they sent it to different things or not. Like how there's the kill the animals, save the animals kind of thing.
Yeah, from Why can I not remember that game?
I can't either. I'm blanking.
It's the one with Samus in it. It's Metroid.
Metroid, yeah. That's the running one, as they always run.
Yeah.
So it's pretty great. I think the thing is, from what I've heard about the GDQs, is the administration's really
kind of booty.
Strict, yeah, and they're very, very.
Well, remember that? I don't know how long ago that was now, but that one guy that was running Crash Bandicoot, he was just saying he wanted to kill himself over and over again, because he had to in Crash Bandicoot, but it was not sounding like he had to. He sounded like he was going to do it. So it's like, yeah, you're banned.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they stopped him halfway through, maybe. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, because he's like, well, I'm gonna kill myself, and then
it's like that exactly.
But he literally meant he was killing Crash because he had.
He was killing Crash, yeah.
Yeah. And.
But that stuff, in general, just does not.
Yeah.
With GDQ.
Yeah, they're really strict, and it's not. I get it. It's supposed to be a family event where anybody can watch. Blah blah blah. Yeah, they don't want to They want to raise as much money as they can. They don't want to debase anybody and stuff like that. But not giving people free agency within limits. I'm not saying don't let somebody fucking come on and be like Heil Hitler and fucking wear a goddamn armband and shit.
Yeah, you wouldn't like that. You're a Jew.
I mean, I would think it was distasteful, but I'd be like, whatever, dude. It's hard to offend me. You could fucking you could come up to me and fucking throw goddamn gang signs, Nazi gang signs at me and shit. And I'd be like, alright, dude, whatever you want.
Alright, fucking get out of my way. I'm walking somewhere.
Get out of my way. I'm walking here.
I'm walking here, kid.
Yeah. So I don't really care personally, but I do know I understand wanting to distance yourself as a brand from that. But going to extremes where people are just not even not even really causing a ruckus, not even really causing people to get overly fucking riled up to appease a small section of your
I
viewership
wish
is
they had like
ridiculous.
either like more. I wish they had more days. I mean, I think their event like what 2 days or 3 days.
Oh, GDQ?
Only one.
Dude, it's like a week now. It's like
Oh,
five
is it a
days.
week?
Yeah, it's like 5 days now. Like they increased it significantly. It used to be like 2 days. It used to be a Saturday and a Sunday, or like a Thursday or Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm pretty sure it's like Wednesday through Sunday now.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's
Like
huge.
one of my favorite Dark Souls streamers has been trying to get on for a long time. And I play Sekiro. Shadow dies twice in a speedrun,
Yeah.
and right now he's holding the world record for it, which is crazy.
And it's funny, they don't always pull the world record holders. Like if they don't like
No,
the
they
person,
don't.
if they don't like the
Yeah,
person or like don't like their brand or something about them, they'll just won't invite them. Or they'll ban
yeah. I think
them.
that's the feeling that I have from them.
Yeah.
Um, it's just like he's really fucking good at the game, and he can speedrun it perfectly, and basically doesn't.
Yeah.
But just like he just like won't invite him. Like when he does the GDQ submissions,
Well, he always
he
gets
just like
fucking rejected.
yeah, he gets rejected every time. It's just like
Well.
it's kind of gay.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. But it's their shit, I guess. They're raising money, but at the same time, it just like
Yeah, I mean
feels
they're
bad.
raising millions.
Feels
Yeah,
bad, man. At the same time, because you're like, this guy wants
it
to
does.
support the cause. He wants to do good things, and you don't like his character, or you don't like something he said in the past, so you're
No,
gonna
yeah, exactly.
stop him from doing that. Almost like it was a while ago, so this is like digging up old dirt for no reason. But it's almost like whenever like the Nazis were like saying fucking, there was like this one YouTuber or whatever who had a really bad like anti-Semitic and racist like chat. And the thing is, what happened is Google or YouTube, the super chats. They basically said if you use the super chats to say like anti-Semitic, racist, basically bad shit, they're gonna take it and they're gonna donate the money. So this one guy who knew he had a shitty audience went on, held a stream, and just talked with
I
these
think I
people.
remember this.
Yeah, and they just
Yeah,
took like $20,000 from fucking kids with cancer and different shit from St. Jude's because it was all going to St. Jude's,
yep.
and they just took it and they refunded it.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, it is.
I
And
mean,
that's just
YouTube's kind of shitty, but
yeah, that's extra
it's
shitty,
just
right?
crazy.
Well, what's fucked up is not even YouTube. Like St. Jude came out, like we wouldn't have wanted the money anyway, and at the same
Yeah,
time,
that's even shittier.
so then
Fuck.
you're like, okay, I don't even know who to be mad at here. Like what?
I mean, you got mad at both of them now. They're both retarded.
Yeah,
I mean, the foundation's good, but I guess the people behind it are not.
it's just like it's placating. It's so bad because it's literally
It's
just
placating to all the good people and
it's
doing a nice
placating to the
stiff
stupid
arm
people.
to the bad people.
Yeah, it's a stiff arm to the bad people because they're bad people, but they're donating money even if
For a
inadvertently.
good cause.
But they're not even like doing it on purpose necessarily. Like they're inadvertently donating because they're bad people, but they, like, why not take their money? Bad people's money is just as good as good people's money.
Yeah, money's money.
And
Change.
yeah, and like working since I've done nonprofit shit, most money for nonprofits doesn't come from people donating like $10 million. It comes from people donating like $5 every month. That's how
Yeah.
that's how they generate most of their revenue.
Mm-hmm.
They get grants from companies, yeah, they get big donations from big donors, etc., etc. But that's not where the core of their
That's not a
contributions.
lot.
I
Yeah.
think 60 to 70% of the contributions come from people that donate monthly and donate smaller amounts from anywhere from like $5 to $50 a month.
Yeah, because a lot of people do it, and it's very affordable.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, it's not going to hurt you paying $5 a month for.
Which
It's
is
like
kind
paying
of
for
yeah.
less than Netflix
Exactly, yeah.
or YouTube Premium or whatever.
And the people that are wealthier, $50 isn't as much money to them, and they do it on a monthly basis.
Oh god,
so,
yeah. It's like 50 pennies to us. 50
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah, exactly. 50 bucks to them is like 50 pennies to us. It's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
nothing. It'll help me on my taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
happily
Like,
donate.
I shit $50 every day.
It's like I wipe with $50 bills every time I take a shit. I might as well hand them
I
some of
mean,
my used
yeah.
toilet paper.
Jesus.
Yeah, like shit like that.
Just like flushes the money down.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just goes straight into a fucking washing machine and it goes right to the fucking
Oh, it goes
charity.
into the washing machine. Oh.
It goes into the
I
washing
thought they were
machine.
just flushing it down the toilet.
Nope. He has,
Oh,
he has his own sewage treatment plant in his house that takes the money back out and donates
man.
it.
How do they how do they distinguish the money and the shit?
Oh, they just fucking blast it. They just blast it.
You think it goes through like a grate and like all the money?
Oh, you know it
Gets,
goes
like,
through a
slipped
sifter. You know it goes through
Yeah.
a sifter, yeah.
What if it's like some super like stiff poo though?
Oh, it's alright. It's like one of those
Like super hard and like it can't get through the sifter, so you gotta sort out the poo from the.
No. So what it is, it's like rollers.
Oh my god!
So it won't like obviously cut the
It
money
won't
up.
push the money through, but it
Yeah.
will push the.
So
poo.
the money might be completely coated in shit at this point, and then extra coated in shit with the rollers, like actually pushing shit onto it. But they just blast it with a pressure washer, and it's good as gold, right as rain.
If anyone watches this, they're just like, what the. Just what the fuck?
I mean, we're not wrong. I mean, I'm sure this exists.
We're not. No, the mechanics of this
doesn't-
is correct.
Yeah,
but
the mechanics is correct.
We're disgusting.
But I think it should be a thing. We should patent this.
I mean, we could.
We'll patent the fucking
And
money.
all
shit
the rich
sit-
people will be like, wow, this is the best thing.
This is the best thing. I don't have to flush my $100 bills down the toilet anymore. I can reuse them and donate them.
Bill Gates will be so happy.
Bill Gates would be happy because he has all the toilet. He's doing the
No,
toilet
he'd
shit.
be.
He's doing that toilet shit right now to help people in like
He would.
developing countries.
Yeah, actually, have a sewer system and shit.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
just like. Bill Gates is a pretty cool guy.
Yep. Bill Gates is
Microsoft,
definitely
not
a
so
cool guy.
much, but Bill Gates is pretty.
Microsoft's meh. It's not even Bill Gates' fault that it's meh. He's been out of the fucking CEO
He's been
and
gone
board
for a while.
spotlight for years. Yeah.
Yeah.
So- Not as bad as Apple, at least. You gotta get some credit where credit is due. It's not as bad as Apple.
Yeah, Apple's because of that gay. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Because of that gay man. I'm gonna say that.
Wait, Tim Cook?
No, fucking. Who was the CEO for a long? Not
Steve
the CEO,
Jobs?
the inventor, Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he wasn't gay.
I thought he was.
No, Tim Cook is.
Oh, Tim Cook was. Oh,
He's still the CEO. And I'm pretty sure he's gay.
a lot of people must
Steve
have
Jobs
misconception
Steve Jobs
about
is
that thing.
married. He had a daughter.
That is not what I've heard. I've never looked it up, but I've always heard that
I'm
he was.
like 90% sure Steve Jobs had a daughter. Yeah, Steve Jobs' daughter.
Oh my. Literally, all those people were
Spouse,
wrong.
Laureen Powell, 1991 to 2011, and the only reason they were married to 2011 was he died.
He did die. Yeah.
Children is Lisa Brennan Jobs,
Dang, he
Eve
was
Jobs,
young.
Aaron Sienna Jobs, and Reed Jobs. He literally has 4 kids. No, Tim Cook
Nice.
is gay.
Tim Cook is gay.
Partner. Like, I'm 99% partner. I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, I'm also looking it up.
Because I knew for a fact Steve Jobs was not gay. Yeah, he's gay. Tim Cook's gay.
Yeah, Tim
Came
Cook
out
is
publicly
gay.
in 2014. Yeah, fucking, I was gonna say, I knew it's Tim Cook and not goddamn Steve Jobs.
I've always heard differently. Then guess
Well, you're
people I
hearing
talk
it
to are just
from
fucking.
retards.
Well, I talk to a lot of right wings, so that doesn't.
So they see Apple and they see
They see
Microsoft.
Apple and they think Team Steve Jobs.
Are they like the right wing people that think Apple was made by the devil because it's supposed to be like the apple of fucking...
Yeah, no, but
Because, it's literally supposed to be the apple from the Garden of Eden because it's the bite taken out
That-
of it. That's the symbolism
no.
behind it. That actually is the
oh,
symbolism behind
it
Yeah,
actually is
Yeah, that actually is the symbolism behind it. But they're like, oh,
Huh.
but it's...
So what is Microsoft like? heaven, like heavenly.
No.
I don't. It's just the opposite of Apple.
I'm
I
sure there's
just
like
think of Microsoft.
666 shit. Like they're like, there's fucking 4 boxes that make up the Microsoft symbol, and the 4 boxes have this angle and this just like the fucking
Oh
monster.
god,
Have you seen the monster thing?
no,
Oh my god, you haven't seen the monster thing? Everybody thinks fucking Monster is like
no,
Satan's beverage because their
no.
slogan is "Release the Beast." I'm sure you know that.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never heard of this.
Okay, that's only part of it, my guy. All right,
That's hilarious.
that's only part of it.
I
So
gotta look
yeah,
this up.
their slogan's "Release the Beast." If you flip the M, if you look at the M, it's not connected. So if you flip the M upside down, it's actually 3 6s. And it's "Release the Beast," and then
Jesus.
I don't know. What the other
Monster
one
is Satan's energy drink.
Fucking told you. I told you.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, Monster Satan's energy drink. It's just Satan's
Yeah.
semen. That's all
So
it
you
is.
go to
Yeah, it's fantastic. What
the
are you
letter
talking-
V. VAV is also the
Yeah.
number 6. Okay.
Yep.
It's in Hebrew though. It's not even like it's so.
Uh, all I have to do is type in Monster Energy and SAT and it comes up. Monster Energy Satanic.
Fantastic.
Yep. I love it. It's fucking beautiful.
What the? Who drew this image? That doesn't even. It doesn't even look like
I know, it's fucking beautiful. I love it, Max.
fucking Illuminati bullshit. Is
Dude, I fucking love this like stupid fringe retard shit. It's beautiful.
she concludes this is how clever Satan is. Yeah, totally.
Yep. Satan's super clever that he fucking wants everybody, all the Kyles to drink Monster Energy.
Well, of course, Kyles are devil
Kyles-
worshippers.
Kyles are the power of the people. They can break drywall with a single fist. So, I mean, you gotta be careful.
Oh god, yeah.
Powerful
They
men.
basically punch a hole.
Exactly. You gotta be careful. You can't be too careful, Max, with all those Kyles drinking all that goddamn Satan juice, that Satan semen.
This goddamn Satan. They also smoke that devil's lettuce. Ooh.
Oh, devil's lettuce.
God damn it.
Damn. If only devil's lettuce was actually a salad, a lot more people would eat salad.
The Unleash the Beast slogan ties in with beastly descriptions of the devil in the Bible. That's fucking.
Isn't
I've
it?
never heard that before. That is
Oh,
insane.
I'm so glad I've enlightened you, Max.
This is another reason why I hate Christianity.
You know what? It's because you drink Monster Energy, Max. Though I know you drink Monster, and that's why.
Well,
that's why
I
you
drink
hate-
I drink a lot of energy drinks, so it's not just Monster.
Well,
It's
you know what?
Monster, Nas, Red,
Yep. but it's the
fucking
Monster that you drink.
Rockstar. A long time.
Nope. It's the Monster Energy that you drink that's making you this way. I'm sorry.
Is it really though?
Yep. Your good Christian sensibilities have left you because of Monster
Oh, I
Energy.
didn't get any Monster this today. I forgot about.
Oh,
So I didn't have to
damn.
get gas.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
I usually pick up beer and Monster on my way home from work. Not today.
That sounds like the most Kyle thing ever, though, Max.
Well, like the way my car works is I'm able to get gas on every Saturday because it just doesn't quite run out. Like I'm like at about 15 miles left right when I get to the gas station
Oh yeah,
every single Saturday.
do something similar, but mine's like every other week since I only drive to work 3 days a week. Or
Yeah,
less.
it's like that, and your car doesn't. You're probably not driving as far. Maybe you
I'm
are,
driving
but you're
20
driving a car.
miles each way.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
I'm not. I
but
don't think I'm driving 20 miles, but
You have a Jeep.
I might be. I don't. Yeah, I've got a Jeep.
I got
Yeah.
a Toyota. That's the difference. Mine's like 38 miles to the gallon, anywhere from like 30.
Yeah, mine's only
33 to 38.
16 if I run it at 65 all the time. It's 16 miles, like
Yeah.
on the dot.
And mine's like 38 when I run it at 60, like 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I have to fill up every single week on just from driving to work and home. 5
lucky.
days a week.
I do not.
That's just dumb.
But I also don't drive 5 days a week. I
There's
drive.
the reason I don't drive very much on the week.
That makes sense.
I don't want to waste gas.
Don't worry, I do the same thing, Max. I don't go anywhere. I'm a fucking recluse.
No, I mean, well, that too. I also don't have to waste gas.
Yeah, well, I'm a recluse for two reasons. One, it's cheaper.
It's very cheap just to stay at home. Yeah.
Except for ordering food, that shit gets expensive. I'll be honest. That shit,
Well, just I mean, if you just make your own food, you could like
I could save a
basically
lot of
live at
money.
home for like $3 a day.
No, I was at one point whenever I
Oh my
was
god.
kind of low on funds, and I was just fucking making. I
Eating
would
them ramen noodles.
I would either eat ramen or fucking Chef Boyardee
I
or
think I remember this.
SpaghettiOs.
I think I was around
Yeah, it was. You
during this
definitely were. It
time.
was post divorce, so it was definitely. Yeah,
Okay. You like yeah.
yeah. I was trying to scrimp and save everything I fucking could to make sure I had money in like a savings
You're like this
account.
goddamn dumb bitch. You trying to take my money and my get out of here.
Well, I was just like trying to scrim and save to make sure I had like a safety net because I didn't like really have
Yeah.
anything after the divorce.
Well, you should just set up like an emergency fund for yourself or
That's
something. So if
basically what
anything
I
does,
have now. Yeah,
yeah, you're kind of good for a while.
comfortable now finally. Like it took a little while. It took about a year, but I finally got comfortable,
Yeah.
which was
Well, you
nice.
get yeah. You also got that promotion and that job, which is
Yeah,
that
exactly.
helps out a little.
It helps out a lot a bit, especially with fucking goddamn student loans.
No, I can yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck being in debt. I'm not in debt at all, which is awesome. At least as far as I
Yeah, but
know.
you also don't have any credit, right?
No, I do not have any credit.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck you.
It's hard to apply for credit because I don't actually work technically.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck.
Everything's under the table or in cash,
That does make it
so
hard. Well, a lot of
it makes it
places
hard for me to actually pick up a credit.
you can just lie about your fucking income on a credit card application.
Alright, yeah, I guess, but
And as long as you're smart with it, you're not gonna get yourself in a position where you're disadvantaged.
well, I mean, yeah, I would never actually like as soon as I would use it, I would just pay it off
Yeah,
immediately.
exactly. If you use
That's
it
just
instead of your
how it
debit
is.
card and just pay it off, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's that easy. Or maybe like not even use it at all, and you just have perfect credit forever.
Well, no, you gotta use it because they'll just close your card down.
Do they?
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
I thought they were past that. I thought they were just like indefinite.
No, you gotta use it. You gotta at least show you're gonna use it, or else they'll just be like,
Use
yeah,
it like once every
once
month.
every like
Once a
once a month's definitely good. But like honestly, I didn't use a couple of my credit cards and I was paying them down, for like a year or longer. And as long as you like, I want to say even
They
once
don't.
a year.
I remember talking about this a little bit with you. Is they don't give you notification that they're gonna just turn off
Oh
your
no, no, they don't
or
have to.
terminate it.
They'll just send
Yeah,
you a letter, be like, yeah, we shut down your account due to inactivity.
yeah. It's like what?
Yeah, they
Well, I
don't
was
have
gonna
to.
use it today.
Yeah, because they don't have to give you a notification. It's a line of credit. It's flexible. It's a revolving line of credit. They don't
Yeah,
have to give you any notification if there's, you know, they can just shut it down
yeah.
while you owe money too.
That would be. Well, how does that work? Would you have to just instantly pay the money off then, or do they?
So no, you still get to pay off the money, but you can no longer draw on your line.
You
shut
can
down
never
the
draw.
line. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you're just paying on the line that you already
So that's fucked
borrowed.
for someone that's like totally overdrawn on the card. They shut it down.
They do. People that continuously over limit because there's a lot of credit cards let you go
Yeah,
over
of course.
limit. It's usually on like an idea. The system usually like, yeah, it's a good customer. They have this credit. You can let them go over limit this much. Sometimes they'll just decline, but you know, some companies are like, yeah, we'll let them go over limit. Yeah. Some companies
Yeah.
have over limit fees too. Not most kind of don't have it anymore, but they
Yeah,
do
of
for a
course.
while. Yeah.
The overdraft, you have to pay that much more per day or month.
Exactly, but that's
Yeah.
definitely what's basically been the issue is that companies do that and they don't really give a shit.
Well, like I'm sure. Well, how many people in America are in debt? Like 80% of the population or something.
I'm pretty sure
It's a lot.
pretty sure it's almost the entire population. A lot of shit you have to
Yeah.
get in debt for. That's the problem. Like housing.
Well, yeah. Housing, cars, credit cards, student loan.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's very few people that
Other
can just
stuff.
afford that shit like outright.
No, there is. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
there's plenty of people who can buy cars outright. Sure, there's plenty of people who can fucking pay for their student like their loans or their college outright or like.
Well, I think like
or-
credit is good, but
It's
it's the that can't continually pay it is the problem. It's like they get these credit cards and they're just never paid off. It
Credit's
just
not the
stays.
issue.
Not just credit, but you know how it is. They
No,
pay the minimum amount, and it just never gets paid off, and it's just sucking
and they keep
money,
using
people's
it,
money.
which is the worst part. Like it's cyclical, and people literally they don't understand. I guess basics of finance. And
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
what
The
happens,
basics of money,
and
and
they get stuck,
yeah, exactly.
and they'll get stuck in a loop. Like I've seen people who will like have a bunch
A
of credit card
dumbass.
debt, get a loan, pay off that credit card debt, and then rack up their credit cards right again and get themselves fucked up even harder.
Yeah, because they got to pay off the loan and the credit card debt again.
Yeah.
Fucking retard.
Yeah, it happens way more than I care to admit, but
Imagine being that bad at finances. Oh my.
and what's funny is there's a lot of rich people that are like that.
Yeah, but they just got a shit ton of money, so it don't matter.
It's
They can
so
do whatever they.
bad. They have a shit ton of money, but they also don't because they're in so much fucking debt.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as, the first thing you should do is get out of debt. Before you actually start putting your money some.
I think as long as you do everything where it makes sense, yeah, I'd say getting
I
out of
mean,
debt should be a priority, but not like
like there should always be a percentage of your paycheck getting put toward
debt. Oh, there
if you
has
have
to be.
the
Yeah, there has to be.
maybe 10 or 15% of your paycheck should always go towards that.
See, what I usually
Depend.
work on is like there's a school of thought. You should try to keep your expenses to like 50% of your income, 50 to 60% of your income, no more than 70, and then the
Yeah,
other 10% should always go to saving, and the other 20 should be put towards expenses and whatnot.
expenses, self, like just living in general, going
Emergency. Well,
out
no,
having
no,
a good
that's
time.
that's included in the 70% max.
Oh,
Yeah, so 70% does include your car, your insurance, your gas, your house, your utilities, food. Now, it doesn't necessarily include food out. You can consider like that as a 20, but the 20% should be an emergency fund and the 10% should be a long-term savings goal like a 401k and IRA, shit like that.
yeah. Well, I think a lot of problem is people just don't know how to budget, and they just can't budget out their paycheck correctly to be able to.
Yeah, I'll admit that I have issues with money on food. I spend way too much money on food, but I acknowledge that and I still am able to save relatively
I
decently.
mean, if you're still able to save, then you're winning.
Yeah, I'm doing
You're
I'm
winning
doing
at life,
I'm doing all
technically.
right. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
exactly.
Well, you know
Yep,
what?
you'd be like me, not having just be
Hey, you know
cash
what?
everywhere.
You know what? It's all right, Max. There'll be a day that comes where you have more money than I do, and we'll probably make it a
Hope
long
I
time.
well, God, I
Yeah,
not nothing on you. I just hope I have a lot of money.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with hoping you have a lot of money. I hope
Yeah, I
I have a
guess.
lot of money someday too.
No, you definitely will, especially if you just keep going on your path.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see. Well, you
there's
know
a
what?
Oh yeah, we.
I would say it's about wrap up time, but if you have a short thing you want to bring up before, we can just start to kind of pull it out, wrap it out.
No, we can wrap up.
All
It's
right,
fine.
so we'll wrap up. Then this is the episode 6 of the Shit Tier Podcast. Appreciate you watching. Visit us over at YouTube, Shit Tier Podcast, or sorry, the Shit Tier Podcast is the channel.
Oh yeah.
At Tier Podcast for Twitter, and I believe our Facebook is also the Shit Tier Podcast as our Facebook page. Those are our socials. Besides over here at Twitch TV/the Shit Tier Podcast because they don't let you type shit as your name because Twitch is a bunch
Of
of
course,
pussies.
it's Twitch.
Yeah. But you know what? We've enjoyed. Hopefully, you enjoyed your time listening. And I guess that's it. Bye bye.
Bye bye.